Hi, I'm Siara, and I want to share a part of my story with you. There was a time in my life when I felt like I was moving backward instead of forward. It was challenging to keep calm, and over time, I started to fall back and causing pain to the people I claimed to love. Even though I said it, my actions would never show it. And the person I was becoming was the person I tried to kill a long time ago. I had worked so hard to leave behind the negative ways I used to be, the cursing, the bitterness, and the anger. But somehow, those old habits started creeping back into my life. At first, I tried to ignore it, thinking it would just stop on its own. It stops when it stops. I can't force it to, I told myself. But deep down, I knew that wasn't true. Ignoring the problem only made it worse. My relationships began to suffer. The person I loved didn't want to be around me, and I started feeling trapped by my own actions. One night, I reached a breaking point. I felt so lost and overwhelmed by the weight of my past creeping back into my present. That's when I realized I couldn't do this on my own. I needed help, divine help. So, I turned to prayer. I knelt down and poured my heart out to God. I prayed for freedom from the curses of my past, from the habits and ways that were pulling me back. I prayed for the strength to overcome these struggles and for the grace to forgive myself. As I continued to pray, something incredible happened. I began to feel a sense of peace and hope that I hadn't felt in a long time. It wasn't an instant change, but day by day, I started to notice a difference. I became more aware of my actions and words, and slowly those old habits started to fade away. Prayer became my lifeline, my source of strength and guidance. Whenever I felt myself slipping back, I prayed. I prayed for patience, for wisdom, and for the courage to keep moving forward. Today, I'm not the same person I was back then. I've learned to accept myself, flaws and all, and to rely on God's strength rather than my own. My journey isn't over, and I still have my struggles, but I know I'm not alone. With prayer and faith, I've found a new path, a path toward true freedom. So, if you're feeling like you're moving backward, like you're trapped by your past, I encourage you to turn to prayer. Ask for the freedom you seek, and trust that God is listening. He can transform your life just as He has transformed mine. Thank you for listening to my story.